Hi there, I'm Nick, and in this video I will show you what 4 steps I took to change my online courses that have enabled me to make $224,000 in the course of 3 years. This is video 6 in a series of 7 videos in a series of a 7-day challenge in which I'm showing you end-to-end my journey that has enabled me to create online courses, sell them online, and make hundreds of thousands of dollars in the process. I want to share that information with you so that you can do it too in your free time as a side hustle and spend the money that you make for whatever it is your heart desires. In the video so far, we've covered a lot of concepts and you've made a lot of decisions of what idea to choose for your course, of how much to price the course for, then move the course to your own platform, and come up with marketing strategies in order for people to find your course, so on and so forth. This is the step, this 6th step of 7 is the step where you can actually change those decisions and learn from customers. I'll share with you 4 changes I've made, 4 steps I've taken based on customer feedback that have enabled me to succeed with my portfolio of online courses. The first step is to create a portfolio of online courses. I started with a single course. I expect that you would start with a single course too, but one size does not fit everyone. And in the span of several months, I evolved that course from one course into several courses. Here I'll show you, this is my website, Amazon bound, and what I do is I help job candidates get hired by Amazon with a set of online courses. So I started with a single course, this one right here, the essential course to prepare for the Amazon interview. And then in time, I added the premium package, the premium plus package, and the platinum package on top of that. And these courses I have put together in the form of nested concentric circles. You start with the essential package, that's the smallest one, and then you keep growing and adding different features and different knowledge and services that I offer customers. Here, I'll show you. If I click on any of these courses, there should be a nifty comparison chart at the bottom that shows you how in the essential package you have a set of 4 features, 4 types of content, lectures, quizzes, practice assignments. The premium package builds on top of that with additional customized content, then the premium plus, and then finally the platinum package. And the best hiring outcomes come with the premium plus. So that's step number 1. That's learning number 1. Start with a single course, but then grow to that course. Turn it into a portfolio of different courses that are going to enlarge the audience that you can service. The second change I made, the second step, is that I right-sized the product. We have talked so far about finding the right price point for your product. You start by charging small, and then you find the right large price number. And the other side of this coin, however, is to reduce or change the content inside of the course. So I'll show you what I mean. In the premium package, for example, I offer customers personalized written feedback for 2 of their interview responses. SOAR responses stand for situation, obstacle, action, result. And I'm offering them feedback, personalized written feedback to 2 interview responses. When I started out, when I first built this sequence of 4 courses in the premium package, I was offering customers to give feedback to their whole portfolio of answers. And usually for the Amazon interview loop, that's comprised of 5 interviewers, customers would have to come up with 25 or 30 answers, 30 different interview responses to present well to the interview loop. And in the very beginning, I was offering not just 2 interview responses review, but 25 or 30 or 50 if you're a customer who wanted to outdo himself or herself. So right-sizing your product is very important, and keeping the price the same, that's going to give you more leverage and improve your profitability of your offerings. Change number 3, learning number step 3 that I took was I stopped fighting with my customers on refunds. Refunds are a very essential part of how you will do business, I imagine. If I go back to the course list here, you'll see how for the essential package, for the essential course to prepare for the Amazon interview, I'm offering here in the FAQ section, what if I'm unhappy with the course? And I say, we would never want you to be unhappy. If you're unsatisfied, contact us in the first 30 days and we will give you a full refund. So in the beginning, I was offering a refund across the board for all these courses, for the premium package and the premium plus package and so on and so forth. And as you've seen at the bottom comparison chart, the essential package is the only package with pre-recorded content that I can scale infinitely. Some of these other packages, the premium and the premium plus and so on and so forth, they have me investing my time live with each customer. Yet I was offering people refunds. So in time, what I did is I stopped offering refunds on the live use of my time and offered refunds only on the pre-recorded sections of my courses. And then here's the kicker. I no longer fight customers if they want to get their refunds after 30 days from purchase. And that's because it's not worth it to me to destroy the customer goodwill by nickel and diming them for $100 at a time in this case. A lot of these refund requests that I've gotten over the years have been outside of my refund window, but they've been completely legitimate. People maybe forget that they enrolled in a course and they see their credit card statement 30 plus days later and they ask for their money back. And that's totally fine. Even though it's outside of my refund policy, I don't care. I no longer fight people on that. Also, in the past, when I would refund the money of a customer, I would remove them from the course members on a given course. I no longer do that. Again, you got to build goodwill with your customers, and fine-tuning your refund policy is very, very important. I learned from customers in the first place by removing refunds for the live use of my time. And once I've taken care of that, on the pre-recorded side of the courses, I'm totally wide open, and I believe that has gotten me a lot of goodwill with my customers. There's a separate videos that I've dedicated 100% to refunds that you can see right here if you want to go much more deeply in this topic. I encourage you to watch this video here next. Great, we're on to learning number 4, change number 4 that I've implemented having learned from my customers. And that step, that change, is to turn customers into co-creators in your content. I'll show you what I mean. In my YouTube channel, where I share my videos on YouTube and Google search, this is a list of my videos, I have taken some of my best customers, some of the people who have been the most impressed by the service and have gotten the best results, and I've interviewed them. I've turned them into co-creators side by side with me. So effectively, I have turned them into live referrers for my business. Let me find a video for you where you can see that. Here it is. So in this video, how Amazon hired me, senior financial analyst, Amazon bound. This is a part of my podcast that I created, and I interview a customer of mine who was successfully hired by Amazon, and I ask them to share their journey in working with me and then in interviewing with Amazon so that other people can relate to them and get wings and perform well as well. So as you can see, these super customers of mine have become referrers of my content. A problem with my business model is that preparing for an interview is a one-time event in the life of a person. It's very much like a wedding, where once you're done with the interview, you no longer need my services. So I encourage you in the courses that you build to add virality and to add a repeat element where customers are going to come back to you over and over again. In my case, since it's challenging for me to do this, I have taken these super customers and turned them into co-creators, and that has spread the word of mouth. And I still stay in touch with a lot of these customers. One of these customers recently invited me to their baby shower. With others, I remain in a mentorship relationships as well. And in lots of cases, many years after we've worked with someone, they continue sending me business without being paid, completely for free, because of the emotional value and the change in their life that I've effected after them having gone through my courses. Great. Now that you know how to change your courses based on the learnings from your customers, you are ready for the 7th and final step in our 7-day challenge of how to make hundreds of thousands of dollars online with your online courses. And that 7th step is how to put everything together and turn your online course business into a flywheel. You can watch this video next, where I'm going to share all that with you step by step, and I'll see you there real soon.